Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As I promised, I'm going to do today's video on how to fill the 2026 GKS Undergraduate forms with you. Now, if you are applying through the embassy or even the university, tomorrow the online applications will be open, but we are filling these forms on our computers, okay, to serve as a reference for you when you are filling the forms online in the Study in Korea website. Okay, so you can fill the forms on your computer and then keep it just to help you fill the forms easily. Okay, it's gonna be a reference for you. So before we start today's video, please like the video, share it, comment if you have questions, and subscribe if you are new to this channel, and turn on all notifications so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. Now, this document is in Word form, okay? Word document, Microsoft Word document. That's the format the form comes in. So you have to use Microsoft Word to edit it, okay? All right. So, and I'm going to fill this form according to both embassy and university track. It's not so difficult, especially this year. They are saying submit only one set of documents. However, please, I said in yesterday's video, check from your embassy, the Korean embassy in your country, or the university, how they want you to submit it, because some embassies might still want you to submit the 4 sets of documents. Some of them might want you to submit 2 sets, that is one original and then one copy, okay? And the university track too, some of them might want you to submit 2 sets of documents. So please find out from the embassy or the university how they want you to submit your documents, okay, and follow suit. All right, now let's start from this side, okay? The first side says embassy or the university. So whichever track you're going to go with, click on the box, okay? It's formatted. If you click, there will be an X inside, okay? So if you're going for embassy track, you click on embassy. If you're going for university, you click on university track, okay? And so if you come to this side, let's say you clicked on embassy track, all right? The receiving institution, the first person to receive your document would be the Korean embassy in your country. So you can simply write maybe embassy, and please fill in caps, okay? Oh, sorry. The embassy. Oh, why do I keep spelling embassy this way? Embassy of Korea, Nigeria, or Ghana, or India, okay? Because that's where the Korean embassy is at. Let me delete this line. And you can simply highlight this and underline it, okay? Like this. Right. So, we are done here. However, if you are applying through the university, okay, let's say Donga University, that is, if you are applying through university track, you simply write the name of the university over here. So let's say we check university track. We'll just check that and then we write the university's name over here. If not, if you're applying through the embassy, please write embassy of Korea, then your country, okay, in brackets. That's all. Now let's get to this side. You can see they have clearly written here, name of applicant, your family name, that is your surname, and your given and middle name, just in case you have that. So I'm going to use my own name for that, okay? And chill. That's my surname. Then Ifwa, my given name, and Echiriba. That's my middle name, okay? Yep. So that's just it. Then the next one is country of citizenship. Okay, obviously I'm from Ghana, so I'll just write Ghana over there. And here is a checklist, submission of documents. So please check X in the appropriate box. So you're going to check over here, okay? That is after you are done with everything and you are about to go submit the document. You have to check the boxes for them to know which forms apply to you, which forms you are submitting, and you have to follow the numbering system here. Okay, let's say proof of overseas document doesn't apply to you. Skip that, okay, and come to the side. So from number maybe 11, you go straight to 15. And I told you the last time, label your document at the top right hand, okay. Yeah, so here, in case you're done, application form, you check, personal statements, you check, study plan, you check. Go and watch my video on how to label and submit the document, and you'll see how I did this side. So we are going to fill the first one, that is the application form. We already started from here, so now we are here, form 1, that is the application form. Okay, so click the box to check or uncheck. So application track, select one program. Like I said earlier, if you're going for embassy track, you select embassy track. If you're going for university track, you select university track. You can't do both at the same time. Now with the online application, if you maybe the first time you chose embassy track, and in case you fail the embassy round, you can now go and then redo it again online through the university track. Okay, because university's deadline is 30th October, and for embassy track it's 30th September. So you don't have to do both at the same time. If you do that, they will disqualify you, please. All right, so you choose any of the two. Okay, type of application, you have to select one program. So you remember with the embassy, you have general, overseas, and RGKS. Okay, so you can choose general if it applies to you. If you're an overseas Korean, you choose overseas Korean. If you're going for RGKS, you can select RGKS. Okay, right. So let me see something. So you can see here, for general and overseas Korean program of the embassy track, applicants choose up to 3 different universities in any order of preference and must apply to at least 1 universities from the type B. Okay, so if you choose general, you can choose 3 universities and you can arrange them however you want to arrange them. However, at least 1 must be type B. And for RGKS program of the embassy track, applicants can choose up to 2 different universities from type B only. So if you're applying for RGKS, you can only choose from type B universities only. General and overseas Korean, you can choose 3 universities and at least 1 should be from type B. Okay, so let's say we are going for general. Okay, yeah, and then your degree to apply. If you are going for bachelor's degree, you select this. If you are going for associate degree, you select that. Okay, then desired field of studies. Now, please, if you do not know which side applies to you, please check the university file. I'm sure you know where yours fall under. Now, because I was an art student, I'll choose art and sports. Okay. If yours falls under medicine, you choose medicine. If yours falls under artificial intelligence, you select that. All right, so now they said, please complete the form below. It must be typed in English only. Delete the examples when typing your own information. Okay, now don't delete this side. Okay, full name. All right, the song here means family name. Okay, so just move forward and then write your information over there. Angel, and then the first name, like I did earlier, Ifwa and Ejirba. Okay, now this side, you put your passport picture over there, size 3 centimeters by 4 centimeters. So if you have your passport picture already, please get a soft copy of it, just in case you have to upload it in the online system before you print it out when you pass the first round. Okay, so please get a soft copy of your passport picture in this size. Okay, right, then date of birth. So this is the example that they asked you to delete, and in Korea they write the date of birth backwards. So let's say 1998 06 then 15. Okay, and what is your sex? It's a female. You click that. All right, then country of citizenship, that is Ghana. All right, Korean citizenship, no, click on that. Applicant's parent, if any one of your parents has Korean citizenship, you click no. Okay, now let's get to the address part. So I am not going to write the full address over here, but in your case, you have to write the full address. So let's say, baby, I live in Accra, PO Box 22. Again, Accra, Ghana. Okay, Accra, Ghana. And usually they want you to like add the postal code or something. Okay, so 00233. So that is Ghana's postal code. Then here, your phone number, you have to add the country code, of course. So +233, maybe 50763 Okay, that's all. Then your email, you write your email over here. Maybe ifwa, that one I have to write in small letters, ifwa88 at maybe gmail.com. Okay, that's it. This is how you fill this side. Okay, this side, after you print the document, you will attach the picture. But for the online one, as I said, please get a soft copy of your passport picture, which you will attach, and then which you will upload on the system. Okay, just in case. Now, language abilities. If you have topic level, please click on which one you have. If it's topic 1, you click on this. If it's topic 2, you click on this. If it's topic 3, you click on that. If not, please delete this. If it doesn't apply to you, delete this and write NA over here. It means not applicable to you. Okay, write NA here. But if you have it, write the date. Let me just leave the NA here just in case. If you have it, then you write the date that you wrote it, maybe 2025, 05, 06, then 17. Okay, maybe you wrote it, then that is the date that you write there. If it doesn't apply to you, please write any there. And English proficiency, if you have TOEFL, please click on that. And if you have IELTS, please click on that and write the score that you have over here. Okay, right, that's all. Now let's get to level of education. Now this is required for all applicants, whether you are applying for associate degree, whether you're applying for bachelor's degree, you still have to submit the high school document. Okay, so your name, the name of your high school, let's say Harris School Complex. Now, don't change any format in the forms, okay? Don't change it. Leave it as it is. They made the format the way they wanted it to be. So please don't change any formats, okay? Then the country is maybe Ghana, all right? Date of attendance. Now, example, period of attendance, sorry. So, let me just keep this one. 2019 to 2021. That is 3 years, okay? And then into brackets 9th to 11th grade. Or if yours is maybe 10th to 12th grade, fine. Okay, 10th to 12th grade, that is fine. In my country, we don't do the 10th to 12th grade. We just do first year, second year, third year. Okay. Yeah, so that is it for the period of attendance. Then date of graduation. Maybe you graduated last year, 2024. 2024 July, then maybe 18th. Okay, and if you don't have your graduation certificate or you are about to graduate, then you have to write the date indicated in your certificate of expected graduation. Okay, only for those that it applies to. If you haven't graduated yet and you are about to graduate, then please you write the date, the exact date which will be indicated in your certificate of graduation over here. Okay, so let's say you'll be graduating in November this year. Okay, so 2025 November 8th. Okay, right. And if it doesn't apply to you, please delete the instruction and then just put none applicable over here, because you have already put your date of graduation over here. Okay, and you can delete this instruction from the top. All right. But this side, if it doesn't apply to you, please leave it. Don't delete it. Just write NA over there. Now, associate degree, I am not going to fill for this side because it's the same as what I filled over here. If you have an associate degree, please write your name over here. Your name, the country, maybe Ghana. Then the major. Maybe you did computer engineering or something. Computer engineering. You write it over there, okay? And if there is maybe some specific parts that you did, you can put that into brackets. All right, you can put that into brackets. And here, the date of graduation, you can write here. Degree awarded date, you can write that also here. So that is the date indicated in your certificate, okay? Sometimes the date of graduation is different from the degree awarded date, so you can put that date over here, okay? And also the same thing, if you are expected to graduate, you can write that over here. If not, please write NA over there. Delete this and then write NA over here. Have you ever earned a bachelor's degree in the past? No. If yes, you can say yes, but they're saying if you have a bachelor's degree, you don't have to apply for the scholarship, okay? So no. All right. Now, information on your academic transcript or grades. Now here, CGPA, okay, CGPA indicated on your transcript. Now, if your transcript is not in the CGPA format, you still have to write the grade that you have over here. All right. So if yours is indicated in CGPA, maybe 3.5 out of 4.0, that is CGPA, okay? But if yours is not indicated in CGPA, maybe like how should I even say this? I don't know, maybe 16 out of 20 like they wrote earlier, okay? Then you have to convert these grades on Scholaro or west.org, okay, into CGPA. So now if you convert this one, then you come and write that conversion one over here. So let's say you've converted 16 out of 20 to CGPA, then maybe you have 3.6 out of 4.0 over here. All right. And you've seen here they've written must be confirmed by the school or your university before you can submit it. That is after you convert on Scholaro, you have to take it back to your school for them to authenticate it, okay? So you have to click yes. If you click no, sorry, they are not going to accept your document. Now, after your document is in maybe 3.6 out of 4, you still have to translate that also into the score percentile. So you check the guidelines at the bottom. They have where the conversion table is, where you can convert your grades to the 100 score percentile, okay? So we have on a 4.0 scale, let's say, yeah, I said 3.6, but let's say 3.6 to oh yeah, so we fall over here 3.58 to 3.61. So your score will be 91 out of 100, okay? You write that over here, 91. That is all. Then you leave this side and come here. So GPA indicated in your original transcript. So here you check your transcript, your academic transcript. They have written your CGPA every semester or every term, okay? I don't know if some of you have 3 terms. I don't know, probably you might be able to add columns or something. I don't know. Let me see. Insert columns, right? Yeah. So in case yours is maybe 3 terms every semester, every year, you can just insert a column like I did, and then you merge, you select these 2 boxes and you merge the cells, okay? Now you have 3 columns for filling your terms, okay? But if not, please fill only for the 2 columns, okay? Right, so you have here maybe first year, the first semester 3.9 points out of 5.0. Then you come to the second one, maybe 3.65 out of 5.0. Okay, 5.0. So you continue, and the final year you write it over here. That is all. Okay, if needed, you may modify columns. Like I said earlier, if yours is 3 terms, you can just add columns and then you write for that. If not, please fill it according to how it is over here. All right, that is all for this side. Then we come to choice of university and department. Now here, if you selected for embassy track, this side is for embassy track, you click here and you choose for the first one, choice 1, only from type B. Okay, only from type B. So choice 1, maybe type B universities, you can delete this instruction. Let's say Donga University. That is a type B university. Then field of study, please check the university file. Everything is over there. Okay, everything is over there. So like mine, it's art and sports. Okay, art and sports. Then department is fine art. Okay, Department of Fine Arts, and then the major itself is maybe Western painting. That is all. And if you come to this side, for RGKS and only type B is available. Okay, because RGKS, you are allowed to choose only 2 universities, but if you selected general or overseas Korean, then you can choose 3 universities. Okay, and here for embassy track, if you chose general or overseas, you can choose either from type A or type B, but for RGKS you can only choose type B. So let's say you are going with general, then maybe you can say SNU. Okay, please write the full name, Seoul National University over there. Then you write the department and then the major. Choice 3, you can still go for type A university. If not, you can also go for type B university. So Dongso University. Okay, Dongso University. Then the department and the major. But for RGKS, you can only choose only 2, and then both of them have to be type B universities. Okay. Then if in case you're going for university track, you just select university track, and yeah, I think you leave the side of the university, the name of the university. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to type this over here. Yep. So, and here the field of study, department, and then the major. Sorry. And then here, university track, you just choose 1 university from type B. Okay. So, Dongso University. Okay. Then you write the field of division, the department, field of study or division, department, and then the major over here. Okay, guys, it's not so difficult. All right. Attention, please refer to the university information file posted with application guidelines. If necessary, copy and paste. So please check the university file. I know some of them are corrupted. I told you to please visit the university's website and then check their scholarship notices. I'm sure you see one for GKS. You see the forms attached for their university, the fields of division. Also, even if it's not GKS, you can just go through their website. You see their field of study or division, their department, and then the major. You'll see all of those things on their website. Please take time to research. Okay, then let's get to this side. Previous visits to Korea or currently residing in Korea. I'm sure this doesn't apply to most of you, so just put NA, non-applicable, over here. Okay, but if you have stayed here before, please use the example that they wrote over there, okay, to write it. in case you stayed here before, the period of stay, why did you stay here? Maybe Korean language, the city Seoul, and then where did you study? Maybe GKS University, like they wrote over there. Then the type of visa, maybe it was a D4, maybe it was a D2, but if it's language, always it's a D4 visa. Okay, if it doesn't apply to you, please delete the instructions or the examples and put NA over there. Okay, next one is previously received scholarship from Korean government or institution. So in case you received a scholarship from Korean government or institutions, if there are any, then you write that over here. Which period? Okay, if you haven't, please put NA over here. If you have received a scholarship from Korea before, then please put that over there, including the date and then the sponsor. Okay, if it doesn't apply to you, please put NA over here. And now, after you are done filling this side, the answers I have given above are true and correct, blah blah blah. Then you put the date over here. Now on the online system, all you have to do is to put the date over there, 2025. Right now we are in September. Today is 14th. Okay, and you write your name over here in the same order, surname and then first name and your middle name. Then here, unfortunately, you can't sign online. Okay, so you just put your name and the date over there. I'm sure they'll give you an option. They might want you to write your name again just for the signature part. Okay, so don't worry about it. You don't have to fill these forms on your computer, print it and upload it. That's not what you are doing. You're going to fill the forms online. We are doing this just as a reference so that you have it down and then you know exactly what to write on the online application forms. Okay, guys, please get it straight. Now, form 2 is the personal statement. This side, all you have to do, please read the instructions here. Please type in Korean or in English. The essay must be single-spaced within 2 pages with the font size, with the font Times New Roman size 11 points. The essay should include the following items. Please remove the instructions after reading it. Please follow simple instructions. Okay, guys, please. So this essay, you have to use these steps: motivations with which you apply for this program, educational background, significant experience, extracurricular activities, and if applicable, describe awards you have received, publications, blah, blah, blah. And it is recommended to submit a supplementary document that can prove what you described in the personal essays. So if you have awards, if you mentioned awards in this document, in this essay, you have to provide proof of those awards. If you mention publications, you have to submit a copy of the publication that you're talking about. Okay? If you say that you were the valedictorian in your class, if you say that you were the one who topped your class or something, you have to have proof of it, not maybe in the form of paper or something, but your recommender can state that in the recommendation letter that they are writing for you. Okay? So before you start your essay, you just delete all these instructions. Okay? All this, and you are typing within this box. Make sure you remove the italics and then the underline part. Okay? Then you just start writing your essay, not in caps, please. In the essay, you're not writing in caps, but of course the first part has to start in capital letter. So you just start writing your essay, blah 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 blah, like this, full stop. Then you start again with a capital letter. Simple as that. Okay? And it's single spaced. The same applies to the study plan. When you are done, you write the date, your name, and I don't know how the online part is going to be. Maybe you have to write your name again over here. But after you pass the online process and you print the forms, that is when you sign. Okay? Then the study plan, the same thing. The instructions are over here. Okay? When you're done, just remove this instruction. Remove it and the box will shift right up. You can shift. Oh, it's not shifting, unfortunately. So you just leave this side alone. You can leave this side inside here. You can just leave this one inside this side. Okay? Then you just write. You write. If the box is small, you just click enter. Okay? That's all. It will expand. I think is it 3 pages for the study plan. Let me go back and then read the instructions again. Yeah, they said 3 pages. So right now the study plan is in one page right now. All you have to do is to continue typing. Maybe you're done with the language study plan. Then you go to goal of study. You write. Then you come to the final part, future study plan, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you write. And then the 3 pages that they've given you doesn't necessarily mean you have to write 3 pages. You could write only just 2 pages and that's all. Be concise with your essay. Don't write too much because people don't like to read things which you repeat and over again. Go straight to the point, please. When you're done, the same thing. You write the date over here. Date, your name, and then maybe your name again for the signature part. That is for the online application. Please, when you're done, you just sign on the side, okay? After you have passed the online application and then you print it out. The reason why I keep repeating this thing is because some of you might still not understand. So I keep repeating it so that you understand it clearly. Okay, guys, now we are on Form 4, which is the recommenders information. Now, sorry, I have to apologize because yesterday I think I read the instruction on the wrong recommendations form. Okay, so I am going to clarify that over here. Yesterday, the form that I read from, I think it was from 2025 instead of 2026. So I apologize for that mistake. So the instruction here rather says that for applicants, the recommenders information must be scanned and uploaded on the Study in Korea website and submitted with other required documents. So you have to complete this form, right? And let your recommender also write his name, the date, the position and title, the school and institution where he works, his address, his email, zip code, and then telephone number. And I think they should sign it as well. Okay, and then you will scan this form. So after they write everything, please ask them to sign it, okay? They should just print it, sign it, and then scan and return it to you so that you can upload this form on the Study in Korea website when you are doing the online application. And also, if possible, ask them to send you a scanned copy of the letter itself, which they have signed, okay? All of them back to you through your email, which you can just upload, okay? And when you pass the first round, then you can just send them the physical documents to the embassy or the university that you are applying to. Please forgive me for my oversight for yesterday. I made a mistake in that video, reading the instruction from the 2025 recommendation form, okay? Yeah, so I hope I have clarified that side. So this side, you just have to write your name, your country of citizenship, and which degree you're going with, your intended major. And if you have your recommenders information already, please write your name over here, the date that they are going to include in the recommendation letter. Please, the date has to be the same. The date here should be the same as the date on the letter that they are writing for you. And their position or title, okay, maybe they are the head of department, maybe they are your class teacher, let them write over here. And the school or the institution where they work, also their address. It's best to use the school's address over here and the zip code, then their email and their telephone number. So let's read the instruction for the recommender, okay? So after completing the recommendation letter, please add date and your signature at the bottom. Recommendation letters that are not signed and dated will not be considered valid. Please return your recommendation letter sealed in an envelope. Sign across the back flap. That is where they've sealed it. They have to sign across that side as well. And then they will deliver it back to you. So what I'm getting from this thing is now they don't have to include this recommendation form in the recommendation letter. Okay, what you're going to do is to simply fill this one and then put your recommenders information over here. They will sign it and then you scan it and upload it. Okay, then they will simply write the letter and then put that in an envelope for you, which they've signed and then sign across the seal as well. And they will return it to you for you to submit for the second round. That is if you pass the first round. Okay, guys, that is all. That is all. I hope I've clarified this. And also, I don't want there to be any confusion anymore. So I hope I have clarified this. Let me go over again. Please fill this form, your side, and ask your recommender to fill their side. If you can fill it also, please fill it. The date must be the same as the date that they write in your recommendation letter. Their position or title, their school, their address, zip code, email address, and their telephone number. And they will print this one, sign here, and then send you the scanned copy in PDF, okay? And also, please ask them to send you a copy of the letter, okay? The letter that they have written for you. Ask them to send you a signed copy, a PDF of that, which you will upload together with this in case they ask you to upload the letter itself also. But here they are saying you're going to just upload the recommender's information document, okay? That is all, guys. Now for Form 5, this you also do in the online system. So all you have to do, like I said, you just be checking boxes here. All you have to do is to check these boxes, all right? That's all. So you make sure to check all the boxes included in this form. When you're done, you just check this one as well. Agree, you agree, and then you write the date, your name, and the signature. I'm sure you have to do that after you print the document, okay, guys? Then personal medical assessment. Also here, you just check boxes. Have you ever had an infectious disease? No. So just check no, unless something applies to you, okay? Then you write the date, your name, and then the signature over here. This is all that the application forms are about. So there was a lot of confusion about the recommendation letter, but I hope I have clarified it now. So sorry for my oversight and my mistake, but I hope I have clarified that now. So guys, this is all about how to fill the GKS application forms. If you still have questions, please leave them in the comment section, but please make sure you go through the whole video so that you do not ask me something that I've already mentioned in the video, guys. Yeah, I hope that is all for today. I'm going to end today's video here, guys. In case of anything, also I will just announce in the community page so that you don't miss anything, okay, guys? I guess I'll let everything end here. I will see you guys next time. I'm thinking of what video I should do next to help you with your application process. Just in case I'm able to access the online application, I will go and then check it out and see if there are any confusing parts, and I will probably do a video on that as well, just to make it easier for you guys, okay? So I'm going to end today's video here, guys. Please like the video, subscribe and share, and if you have questions, please put it in the comment section. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful week. Bye.